Yo, this is Stario HD. Welcome back to another video. This is gonna be a bit of a rant video because I am really freaking tired of seeing this. I'm not naming any names because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy, but we got to talk about this because it happens too much. And I'm talking to you artists. This might hurt you, and I don't really care if it offends you, right? Right? Stop being entitled pricks. But that's for another video. Actually, no, it ties into what I want to talk about. So, you guys are freaking weird. Okay? Some artists are freaking weird, right? And I tell this to artists all the time. I tell this to my friends. I tell this to, I've said this to a couple of friends. But y'all need to structure your Twitters better. I'm sorry. It's just I see big artists, right? I saw a post about a big artist, 57K followers, and they were complaining of that. No one cared about their art. No one was looking at their art. There was boo hoo, and then you look at their freaking Twitter, and it's full of memes. It's full of retweets of other artists that's not even related to them. It's full of just IRL photos, just everything, and you only see their art once or twice. And the art, it's good art, by the way. I'm not saying that their art is not good. Their art is phenomenal. But their art got 4.5K likes. And I'm like, you're saying that people don't care about your art when you're doing these numbers. I would love to do those numbers myself. And you're sitting here acting like you don't do those numbers. Oh, I just want 5K likes. I want this. Bro. One, structure your Twitter better. And I'm telling this to the smaller artists too, because my last Twitter, this is one reason why I nuked it. This is literally why I nuked it. One of the main reasons why I nuked my old Twitter. I was following way too many people. I was retweeting everything I saw. And no one ever saw my content. No one ever saw my content. It was just retweet. Where's me? Where's the content? Why should we be interested in you, right? And I tell people this not to freaking be a villain. I tell people this because it works. When people go to your profile, they want to see you. What you bring to the table, your art, your music, whatever. They want to see your content, and that should be the first thing that they see. They should not be seeing someone else's content. This is one reason why I don't retweet that much. I've been doing it a little lately, and I need to cut down. I need to cut back on it. I've been doing it a little bit. But, when I retweet my friends. I don't, every now and again I'll retweet, an artist who I don't know. I just like their work, and I'll retweet it. Every once in a blue moon is very rare. But it's very rare that I do that. But most of the time, as much as I want to retweet my friends all the time, I want to give them the spotlight, I don't have the leverage to do that. I don't have the numbers, the reach to do that, right? So I make my Twitter about me, as it should be. It should be about me, my content, what I'm doing. It should, like, if someone does fan art of my character, by the way, you should. That would be totally cool. I will retweet that. That is related to me. I see people saying that it's a part of what I do. It's like, it's related to like what I talk about, why I retweet so much. Like, no, stop saying that. Stop saying that, because that's freaking cope. You want to grow, right? I'm talking about artists who don't really have any freaking followers, and they're doing nothing but retweeting, and they're following everybody, and they have more following than followers. Cut that down. It's like the main reason why I nuked my old Twitter, because if you have more following, if you're following more people than people are following you, Twitter's gonna see that as your consumer. You consume content, and it's not gonna push your profile out, and you are gonna be suppressed. And regardless of what you do, ain't gonna change until you, like, I would say, and I say this, like, if you have this issue, just nuke that Twitter. Nuke it. Get rid of it and start over. I nuked my old Twitter. I was following way too many people. I had, I was retweeting everything, and it was so unstructured. The moment I nuked that Twitter and I made the current one I have now, I structured it better, and I was able to gain over 2K followers in less than a year. And I'm still learning. And we are at 3K right now. We're at over 3K 100 right now. And there are different ways to engage in content that will promote your art. Like, for example, if I go to my Twitter, right? If there was a recent post that was like, what's your favorite album artwork of all time or whatever, I put my own album artwork. Not because I think it's the best or whatever, but it's to promote my own art. It's to have a reason to post my own art. Now, every now and again, I will, jump off topic and post like whatever, but I try to keep that to a minimal. Like, when I got Jafufu in Zenless Zone Zero, I've been wanting her for like a while, so I finally got her. I just put that I got her. My post gets engagement. My art gets engagement. Maybe not as much as I would like, but it gets engagement. People see what I create. That's why they follow me. I posted a speed paint there that I put on YouTube. I decided, why not put it on Twitter, since I have Twitter Premium. My music, all that, I post all that. Make your Twitter about you, your content. That is how you grow. It might be slower, but it's you. People are gonna see you. People are gonna see what you created, what you're about, and all that. they're gonna see you, and that's what you want. I'm tired of seeing artists saying like, oh, I can't grow because I want this, I want that, and then their whole Twitter is a mess, bro. Restructure that, nuke it, and start over. I don't care who this offends, bro. I'm telling you this because it worked for me. And hey, I would say, like, do what you do. I mean, in a sense, you do what you want. You do what you want with your Twitter. All right? That's up to you. But, I'm just letting you know what worked for me, and it could work for you too. I'm trying to spread awareness here. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say. If you like this video, please subscribe. We just recently hit 352 subs, and it's been cool. We've been steadily growing over here, and I need to do more of these talkative videos because I think those tend to do well on this channel. So I know this channel really doesn't have a lot of structure to it. I do whatever on this channel. And this channel could probably use more structure as well. And I know it's hard to delete your whole Twitter, especially if you've gained a following on it. That's a hard thing to do. It took me a while to just be like, okay, let me actually start over, because I thought about doing it for a while, and I think it was like a really good decision. So I don't know, consider it, or just like limit how much you retweet and stuff like that. You know, you gotta, there's levels to this stuff, there's limits, you know, you gotta take and all that. But hey, that's all I gotta say. I've been on here for freaking 12 minutes. Anyway, I gotta go to sleep now. I got work in the morning. So, yeah. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, I got KOD, the vinyl, so I'm gonna put that on my wall. That's completely unrelated, but whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good one. Oh, and follow me on Twitch. Definitely do that. All links in the description below. There. Okay, I'm done. Bye.